During the IB Showcase on April 17th, you're going to be asking your audience for feedback on your exhibition. We're going to create a Google form, which your audience will be able to access via a QR code. In order to do that, we're going to go through a couple of instructions to make a copy of a form and then generate a QR code, which you will then put on your exhibition so that people can scan it. I'm going to jump down right now to making a copy of the Google form. We're going to focus on that first. If you would, click on Copy Template Form, and it prompts you to then make a copy. We are making a copy of a Google form, which we're going to now have in our Google Drive. I'm going to go back to the instructions because the next step is to retitle the form. So I want to make sure that I am retitling it like the example here. Okay, so I'm going to highlight this, copy, and I'm going to paste it into the form. I'm also going to now include, like it says in the instructions, the last names of our group members. I'm going to copy that title. I'm going to then paste it in here as well. So now when I look for this in my Google Drive, this is the title I would be looking for. Okay, at that point, we're going to move down to the next part of the instructions, which says to share this form with your team members. In order to do that, we need to go to the three dots here, stoplight, rolled tacos, whatever you want to call it, and click on More, Add Collaborators. It says to invite the people that are part of your team, as well as your advisor and Ms. Sims, jsims@sandy.net. I would add those addresses in here and then click Send to notify them. At this point, you're going to copy the link and you're going to add that link into your team's process journal. So open up your CP process journal, paste in the link. That's now making a copy of the form. We've retitled it, we've shared it with team members, our advisor, and Ms. Sims, and we've added that link so that we have access into our CP process journal. The next part of this is going to be to make a QR code. So we're going to first of all go back to our form, and we're going to click on the preview mode of our form. This actually opens up what people would see when they're going to give you the feedback that you're looking for. So this is really what people fill out. And it looks like this. I'm going to go back here. It says, so I've opened it up in preview mode, and then I'm going to copy the link at the top of that preview mode. So there's a difference. This is the editable version. This is not the link we want here. We want to go to the preview version. And we're going to click the link up here and make a copy. Once we've done that, it says copy the link and then open a QR code generator. So I'm going to click on that and I open up the QR code generator. I'm going to paste my link or website URL in here. I'm going to create QR code. You can see it generates over here. And then I'm going to download the QR code. It's going to take a moment to do this. It says your download will start in a few seconds. You do not need to do anything other than this. It'll eventually pop up down here below, as you can see, and now it's saved in my downloads. The last step in making the QR code is actually making it printable. So how do we do that? We're going to open up your process journal. And let's just imagine that this is my process journal. And it says to insert page break. And my example is right here actually. So I'm going to scroll down below it. And it says to insert break, page break. And that takes me down to a whole separate page. Okay? So I'm going to go back up to the instructions. It says insert the QR code image. So back down here below, I'm going to insert, I'm going to click on image, upload from computer. It's going to look a little bit different on a Chromebook, but you're going to go into your downloads. You're going to find the QR code you want to insert down there. I have a few other instructions it asked me to do, which were add in the title, as it says here. Okay. It says type a project, and then team members' last names, and then resize the QR code. So you can see here, this is the example, be aware, and then the last names of the team members. I'll do that same thing down below here, just above my QR code, and then I can resize my QR code also. Now, once you have a page with the type of project and your last names, along with your QR code resized, you can then print that page and add it to your exhibition.